Join me for another day in the life of a person. This morning I woke up, which is always good to do. What's also good is coffee in the morning, and this morning I'm trying this coffee from Puerto Rico that my friend gave me, which I drank in bed while playing fetch with my dog. But not for long though, because I made plans with my dad to head out this morning to see the feeding of these huge Eurasian black vultures that hang about in the winter months. But of course the person who feeds them decided not to turn up on the time and date he wrote down. So we left, and I went home, baked some sourdough loaves that I set proofing overnight in the fridge. They're still not perfect, but I am getting better at this. I think I definitely need a hotter oven. After basically eating all the bread that I just made, I went out to cut these overgrown trees outside my house that keep scratching my car whenever I pass by, and I've been putting this off for so long. Then it's time to head out and meet my dad because he needed to grab something from the hardware store, which is right next to my favorite burger joint, which I was going to stop by, but they were closed, and this is the third time this month I've tried to go here, and they've been closed when they're supposed to be open. So instead, I grabbed a nice coffee from the coffee shop next to it, which is one of the best around here. My next stop though was the market in the city because I need to grab some pork shoulder for something that I want to make, which may or may not be a video coming up. Then back home for a bit. We recently got this new LG washer and dryer, and I'm literally obsessed with washing and drying clothes now. So LG, if you ever want to sponsor me, I'll be down. But of course only if you want to. I went ahead and prepped the pork I just got by just cutting it down to size and sprinkling with some salt and then throwing it in the fridge. Then I had myself a little snack of a cup japaguri just to hold me off until dinner. But here's some more gooey just for those who are still watching this video. I stopped by my parents' house to pick up my dad to head out for dinner. I was a little early, so I had a non-alky beer and blinded myself trying to enjoy the view. For dinner, my mom told us to come to a restaurant to have some Korean Hanu beef barbecue. I'm planning to do a little mukbang video here for you guys soon, so stay tuned for that. And after dinner, I dropped my dad off, but this isn't over yet. I needed some stuff, so I drove out to the big supermarket to grab some stuff. I only needed like 2 things, but you know I like to browse, so I ended up with a few more things. And since I barely have a grasp on my impulse control, I decided to get a knockoff McFlurry from Lotteria. And I ate that in my car, which I got a few stares because I guess people don't really do that here, I guess. I'm gonna have to end this here because it's been a long day. Now I've got to go home and edit this thing. First I'm gonna eat my ice cream.